Hello everyone, LRon here with part 50 of my OT guide. So, I am now reduced to an ungodly low amount of health. I think in the next zone I have 9, which means I pick up a donut or some negligible amount of hit points before zoning over. Hopefully you come prepared for those mobs that spawn in mid-air right in front of you, and take the appropriate actions to not lose all your health in the process. So you get to see the fruits of an hour and a half of repeated failures. Eventually I do get this right and survive despite only having 9 hit points. Pretty much if a mad cow farts on me, I'm gonna die. So, pistol sniping from so far away that they can't touch me. And that guy legitimately snipe. I don't worry too much about him shooting me. He's using the super inaccurate machine gun. And from this range, only 1 in 20 videos, or 1 in 20 of my deaths, he actually hit me. So most cases, he's just going to be a typical stormtrooper in Star Wars. But, you know, maybe 5% of the time he'll be a prequel clone that actually has some accuracy. So I actually make some really good use of dynamite. So the dynamite take out most of them, and then whatever's left I mow down. And the problem is there's so many of them that mowing them all down wasn't really a good option. So I realized that things were looking good in general, so I took advantage and saved, because at that point, you know, I was getting frustrated with an hour and a half of repeated failures trying various weird things.
That's the stuff.
And I found that this approach had the best probability.
I feel better already.
Given all of the variables. And
that stuff really works.
Probably took a good 3 or 4 attempts with that strategy in mind to get it executed properly, because dynamite has such slow incubation time before it explodes, because it's got a very long fuse. And so we have to keep that in mind. Practically toss the first one before the mobs even spawn from that room.
That stuff really works.
Yeah, I tried Molotoving, and usually the problem with that is if you confine yourself back to that starting region, you're going to get caught in the crossfire of people flailing around. And then also, Molotovs don't do enough fire damage to kill them off. So you'll need to supplement it with something. And so I've done elaborate things where I lay gasoline ahead of times and then toss the Molotovs to ignite it, and generally it just didn't really work out. Some of them felt like they could have worked out if I had enough health to play with, but I didn't. So, anyways, this was more effort than it needed to be for me, but should be a bit more straightforward for you. And so now we get to go inside of the base. And this is going to be more of a walk in the park for me at the very least. I've got health to play with and plenty of walls to hide behind. And much more narrow, confined places. The only disadvantage is this place has so many choices as to where to go that they sometimes sneak up on you from behind if you're not careful. Super vest, good number of health. So now I'm fully back on track. Trying to figure out where the wanderers are and all that good stuff. Maybe even lure them out.
That's the one.
So I decided this is probably a slightly better angle to get that guy. I've got a 1 pixel shoot him. Now, of course, because I've shot, we've got company. Now, watch out, because they could choose to go into the other entrance and totally hose you. For whatever reason, they didn't have the brains to do it this time, but I have seen it happen in October. Being cautious because I don't know if that's a real... Nope, it's not a real guy. So I finish him off. That's a real guy. And of course, I hit him right in the weapon. And another mini heart attack. Got a lot of terrorists to mow down, too. So now, the hunt for the machete is on. But it looks like I don't get to find it until next video. So I will see you then. Good luck, have fun.